Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honeyseastar Tarot. So this is going to be your weekly read for January 21st through the 27th. So to get us started, let's clear our energy together. Let's take a deep breath in. Spirit, help guide us this week so that we can use our best discernment and live our best dreams into reality with gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. So, quick shout out to all of you guys. I just really cannot thank you so much for all your love and support and truly helping the channel grow here. So to get us started here, I have meditated on the astrology as well as pre-shuffled the decks. But let's go ahead and start with the tarot here. So Spirit, help guide us. What are some signs here for January 21st through the 27th? What's coming towards us, Virgos, here this week? Thank you, Spirit. So, to start things out, we're pulling the Ten of Swords as well as the Ace of Swords. And so, coming into the week here, astrologically, the moon's going to be moving from Gemini to Cancer. And I definitely see a lot of that resonating with the Ten of Swords. It kind of... Basically, it looks at endings and completions, but also to a release. And also to a forward movement here, especially with the Ace of Swords coming right after it here, where, since both of these are action, it's basically you're kind of putting things in the past and letting them lay there. And then you're focusing forward here. And more importantly, you're up for the new challenge. You're a deep intellectual and you're a leader. There's courage behind you. But also too, there's a new beginning of prosperity and success. And so with that moon here and moving from Gemini to Cancer in the beginning of the week, it's going to really support the unfolding of the pleasant side of life is how I would like to put it. So, you may be feeling a little urge to hibernate if you're in the northern climate. I know I am. But also too, an indulgence on the best things in life, the pleasant things in life, spending it with indulging with extra food or the decadencies of food, as well as rest and relaxation, as well as gatherings and family occasions, and really just enjoying the simple pleasures here that winter brings us. I do want to caution you astrologically, though. Towards the middle of the week here on the 23rd, the moon is going to be in opposition with Mercury and with Mars, which are both in Capricorn. And so between that, you can really see a lot of strong passions. But then with Venus in Capricorn as well, you may also be tempted to make hasty decisions or have some potential disillusionment and not quite thinking about things the right way, or even misusing spiritual gifts and guidance. And so what I really see here with the Wheel of Fortune is that Spirit is saying, this is a turning point. Good fortune is on your side. You've come into completion here. You're starting at the beginning of the wheel, and the Wheel of Fortune is really on your side, like I say. But even with the tarot here, be aware and be cautious of deception. Also, too, be cautious of isolation. There's the pros and cons of hibernation. It's wonderful for rest. However, it can also lead you to getting a little bit stir crazy. But either way, this is going to be, a really wonderful week where you may be tempted through the moon here in a lot of ways on, not seeing clearly through wisdom. And so Spirit really is cautioning you, to really make sure to keep your eyes open. Don't isolate necessarily as much as, make sure to keep that positivity with you during this time. And with the Three of Wands, what I really see here too, is you're one step away from success. There are some foresights, and so Spirit's really encouraging you to think about that. Think about the foresights. See further than just the immediacy of the day and the need, but also to find that dynamic balance during this time and that synergy of three and expression and growth. So Spirit, give us a few more signs here. Thank you. That kind of bounced out. So with the Three of Pentacles, you know, really at this point, you're starting to be recognized. And more importantly, you're being recognized for meaningful work, which is absolutely beautiful. There's collaboration in the air, but more importantly, you're really shining in your creativity. But at this point here, what Spirit is also saying here is, you know, be aware of that disillusionment. Be aware of disappointment, but more importantly, you know, seek that higher meaning, seek that wisdom here. And on the full moon, which is absolutely beautiful, it's a full moon in Leo this week here on the 25th, you're going to be feeling that confidence, also feeling strength and self-expression, and feeling very much in your dominant, you know, field or dominant mood. The main thing that I would caution though is with it being a full moon in Leo, there is an aspect that may leave you feeling restless and confused. And so what's really going to help us here is coming into the weekend, because the moon with it being in Leo, on the full moon being square with Uranus as well, which is currently in Taurus, you'll feel a lot of eccentrics, or you may be feeling eccentric, headstrong, even hyper or irritable, possibly even moody. And so that's where this week, you know, when I was meditating on the astrology, the one thing that kept coming up is the song Feelin' Groovy. I know it's kind of old school. If anyone's into the old school with me, hats off. But the big thing with it is just to really slow down. You know, don't move too fast. Make sure to appreciate the simple things in life that are coming towards you as well. Because you're going to be feeling, you know, very much, like I say, outside the box, which is absolutely beautiful, but also too, it can lead to, you know, like I say, an exasperation of delusion or some delusionment where we've painted the moon purple with polka dots, but we don't necessarily accept that it possibly could have diamonds on it or maybe even glitter. You know what I mean? So be open, be grounded, seek that higher wisdom in this week here as well, with feeling that hibernation of winter, which allows us to reflect, to indulge, to enjoy, and be satisfied and comfortable and cozy. But then also too, you know, that hastiness and the confidence behind the Leo moon can really help us, but it's good to temper that. And then so excited, I got new oracle messages. These are spirit animal messages, and so I totally love spirit animals. If you guys ever, you know, resonate with them as well, if you're out hiking and practicing grounding, I tend to see a lot of signs and magic happen with animals and spirit animals that guide us along the way. And so what we pulled here this week is the black bear, who is the guardian. And so what it says here is, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition, and guide me. And I think that's what Spirit is really saying, is remain open, you know, open to the signs, open to change, open to, you know, different possibilities. But also at this point, be open to not necessarily make too many hasty decisions as much as, you know, to go with the flow. To really release and to let Spirit lead this week, especially with all the volatility in the stars. And then just to pull a few more spirit animals, like I say, I'm positively in love with this deck. But either way, less about me. So we pulled the ladybug, which is good luck. So you are bright energy, let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and with good luck. And so remember who you are. Remember, luck is on your side. Spirit's on your side. Certainly your guardians are protecting you. And with the cougar, it's saying be assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed. And I think that's the big thing, is to follow that inner knowing this week. And with the penguin, be authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. You know, family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love is your uniqueness. And you definitely, what I've been seeing the past weeks here in January is that Virgo is here. You are leading with love. And so if that resonates with you, please, by all means, give me a like, let me know in the comments below here. But I'm so excited to hear what you guys have been doing. But it says here, you are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. And remember, like I say, with the ladybug, good luck is on your side. So this week is definitely a wonderful week. What I see here is that there will be some temptation, but more importantly, like I say, the wheel is turning in your favor. Now, I'm just kind of looking at the cards. We only have one major arcana, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And so what I'm really seeing here as a synopsis is, really karma's got your back. More importantly, spirit's got your back. But there's a new challenge here and a new beginning coming in. And the answer is yes. If anyone has been looking at that or questioning things, the answer is yes. And then for those who practice music therapy at all, I cannot stress enough how wonderful it is. It just taps you into an additional intelligent modality that just opens your energetic chakras as well as realigns you with spirit. But right now this week, if anyone is struggling with any type of chakra blockages, the A sharp, it looks like, is really going to help you with some meditation practices. And like I say too, for those that don't, Feeling Groovy was the song that I heard this, while I was going through this meditation this week. So if that resonates with you guys as well, please let me know. Hopefully I'm not a nerd. But either way, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope by all means you enjoyed the reading. If you did, by all means, please help support the channel. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps the algorithm get to recognize it and help spread the word and help more Virgos. But either way, thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next reading. Love and light.